That man ain't got no mic looking at. That man scared to talk looking at. He said, I'm just here to have a good time looking at. Looks like I'm just talking to myself today looking at. Yeah, you ain't running that back. You ain't running that back. Yeah, better take a knee, scary. Call this my warm-up game. Fuck you mean. Oh, delay a game. He better use a timeout. He better use a timeout, coach. He on a false start. That boy nervous, man. He ain't ready for this. Don't listen to me, man. Just play your game. Oh. Nope. Come on now. You should know better not to throw to him. That's Kenny Pickett's cousin, man. That's Kenny Pickett's cousin, man. Oh my.
Big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way. conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. To the air. It's Overton. Here's the heat. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place, they got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Let's see what he can do with it. Changing the route. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Good pick.
You know, the best free safeties I ever played against were the ones that just have a sixth sense. It's like they know where the ball is going, and they can just bait the quarterback into trying to make throws that they never have a chance of making. That's what that guy did right there. He baited the QB into a bad decision and made him pay.
The Longhorns buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
No! Oh! Guess I need to stop predicting run up middle. Good run. This dumb motherfucker, man. Dude gonna spin. I hope that bites you in the ass. Dude gonna spin out at the 1. What are we doing, cuh? What are we doing, cuh? Nothing. Yeah, might as well use them. Can't take them home with you. Nothing.
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rough 3rd and goal coming. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. These last 2 plays have just Made you go, what are you doing? Third and goal, a chance to set it right. To the air, it's Overton. Under fire.
Nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up fourth down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. You guys have to be alert.
Here we go on fourth and goal, ground to cover. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone.
Wow. That's going to come back to haunt him. He's going to have nightmares about spinning out at the 1. Clip it, chat. Clip it, chat.
Looking to throw on first down. Behind his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. The run on the shotgun. All down the middle, move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They get to the line quickly.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go.
No. That was fucking stupid.
And the defense had that one well covered for the short game there. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking to fire. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This defense knew they had a tall task playing against this Heisman caliber quarterback. And the best way to affect them is with pressure. They were able to hit him on that play. That forced the incompletion.
They got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To throw, it's Bolden. It's complete to the left. 45 on his way. Running free.
Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get it to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
Hey guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Minnesota is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things in Minneapolis. Trust me when I tell you that. On this field and off it, this game is not over. They're trailing by 10 to Notre Dame. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll put this one in play. First snap with a drive from the 25. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Back to pass on second down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and he just tripped off his fingers.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game.
decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
13 seconds.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going back to the row, another.
Wow. Through 5 people. Wow.
Strike zero here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle of McCutcheon. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming.
Oh my God. What the fuck is going on?
He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. First and 10. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage.
Black 24. Black 24.
Here's the handoff. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
Military stun. Military stun. Tanner. Run. Ready.
Dropping back. It's Overton.
Oi!
Right in rhythm there. Incomplete.
It has been tough sledding for this quarterback here early in the game. He's 0 for 5 right now. I give the defense tons of credit. It's not just good coverage in the back end, and it's not just good pass rush. They're doing a nice job of mixing up their looks. Coverage-wise, this quarterback looks confused, and that's a big reason why, guys, this offense has not scored a single point so far.
Another incompletion on third down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football.
Those fourth down stops are so huge for momentum to turn the ball back to the offense. Great pass defense, seeing the ball, breaking on it, swatting it down so the receiver couldn't make a play. Nice job by his defense.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Last time they had it, they were packed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Throwing right. Got the big tight end on the corner route. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking to throw. It's Bowman. Moving. Keeping the eyes downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Receiver going from the edge on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. The short hand to Ross. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Hoosiers come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Hoosiers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll send the back in motion. Quarterback moving. Swings it out to the flat. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up the first down. The give on the inside. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. Second and 8 coming up. Offense lining up quickly. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Bowman. He's got him. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw for it. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. The defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays of special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the wideout. Had it in his hands and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Yeah, how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting them on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they've been more pressure on the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Lofts one high and deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before Scanning the field, it's Bowling. Looking to scramble. Going right and going deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent. He's making bad decisions.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wants to fire on second down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's McCutcheon. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. A fair catch is called for. It'll give him great field position. They love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Kick comes up short, and he's going to try to bring it back. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick it away to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Indiana has the ball back and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Looking downfield, it's Bowling. He's going to let it go. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
When they take big shots down the field and they air it out, I got to trust my technique. I got to stay with that wide receiver, wait till he shows his hands. When he shows his hands, I'm bringing my hands up to knock the ball away. Nice job by the defense.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate.
It's a fake. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field.
Wide open for a first down. That's crazy.
They turn it over on down.
situation where I spread you out. I get more speed on the field. I make the defense declare. I see what they're in, but I'm definitely throwing the football.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Ha! Ha! Do it now. Do it. Do it now. Get his ass.
To change this route. Looking to throw, it's bowling. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. Across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual threat quarterback, and right now this defense has no answer for him.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. The screen, he's got wheels. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Hoosiers want to move quickly. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Forced out of the pocket. Fires on the move. Oh, they find a hole in the defense. They bring him down to the big play for a ball mistake. And the Hoosiers are rolling down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Looking for a man. It's Bowling. That's got it. He found some running room and needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hoosier.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Luis, it requires skill to find that hole, was outstanding.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it commuted.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Got room on the return. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game. It's almost as if they know where he's going to throw that now. The 3rd interception he's thrown.
So first play of the drive coming here on their own 49. Dropping back, it's Bowling. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. So now it's 2nd and long. Might be calling a hot route. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. They'll finally drag him down. He gets it to the 40 and it's a first down. The Hoosiers have to pick up the tempo.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it, he's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. Steps away to find some room. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. We reach the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
On the ready.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
Green 25.
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. Motion from the back. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator, try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Dropping back, it's Overton. Under pressure, and
expected this to be a high-flying offense. You know, this trigger man is usually really, really on top of things. This is a day he would love to.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's flash, man, you're pinning your ears back trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this team.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Buying some time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in his hands.
Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on third and long. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
And they trusted him. Even after that last miss, they trusted him again to make it, and he misses again. I don't know how much more trust they'll have in him. Good weather, not a long kick, second miss of the day. We might not see him again.
Looking for space. It's Simon. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Hornet! Face it!
Handoff to the single running back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going for it all. And it's intercepted in the end. Oh, no, he's out of bounds. Oh, so close to stopping the drive with a turnover in the end zone. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Backed up now. Here's second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Looking for a crease. It's Simon. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged.
Makes the grab for the first down.
Good throw.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
And this offense has not had much to cheer about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm, something they can hang their hat on so that moving forward, this offense has an identity.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Overton. Rushes on him. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
When I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure.
Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball is in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught.
They had to give you one. Good throw.
This one through the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
I know as a coaching staff, you're always trying to find...
I'm in fucking cover 11.
It's nice to see your team continues to fight. It has been a slog up to this point. No points until finally breaking through here in the fourth quarter. And they're going to go back and watch the film. They're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. Mississippi State is down, but not out of it. Not with those cowbells ringing inside Davis-Wade Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by 10 to Auburn. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes fine. He's got an explosive play for the first down.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the first down. A few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
He's got the tight end. Offense on the move. Big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, the play fake on the RPO bought the receiver some time to work himself open on the route. That was a man-to-man coverage on the defense. Nice job by the receiver putting his foot in the ground and second.
Grab behind the line. Awesome. A big game as he goes out of bounds on the last play before the 2-minute timeout. And the Hoosiers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the RPO complete. They'll spot the ball after the ball back-to-back completion. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but this is what this moment. We're trying to be great right here.
Gets it inside the 5. Miracle forward. It'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. The Hoosiers in the hurry-up. Wants to adjust the pattern. Sends it complete to right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. He's throwing it.
I was trying to dance on my way into the end zone and it threw it. I'm so fucking stupid.
It was the fact that they forced the turnover. The The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. There he goes. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I'll tell you what, they're down, but they're not out with this guy. They keep feeding him. He keeps having success on the ground. Maybe I use this now to catapult, use some play action, make some bigger plays down the field. But the run game has not been the problem today.
The Longhorns just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play.
All set. Ready up.
Back to throw. It's Overton. He's taking the deep shot. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. He goes down after the short return. What a play to get the football back. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going over the top. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes. Almost had the 4th. They'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Trying to burn this defensive back. Holds it in down the middle. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. To the air on 1st down. Lets it fly. And the pass is broken up, incomplete, but there is a penalty flag on the field, and they may be throwing it in reverse. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. And after this play, the cake will be baked.
Razor, razor. Go, go. Get set, get set. Gorilla, gorilla.
Back to pass, it's Boley. He'll go down.